Sabaha lillahi ma fi as-samawati wa ma fi al-ardi wa huwa al-aziz al-hakim. Means the glorification of Allah, Al-Ilah, one God. Whatever is in the sky and whatever is in the earth, and He is the Almighty, the All-Wise. Next ayah is saying He is the one who expelled Akhraj, those who disbelieved, kafir, from the people of this scripture, from their homes. At the first gathering, not a thing that they live and they thought that they would defend them, their fortresses against Allah, but came to them Allah from where not they expected, and He cast into their hearts the terror. They destroyed their houses with their hands and the hands of the believers. So take a lesson, O those endowed with insight. So it's talking about disbelievers who do not believe. They, in every steps, understand different stages of believing, and when they see what's happening, they understand, but they fail to understand, again understand and fail to understand. Next ayah, it's saying, and if not that had decreed Allah for them the exile, certainly He would have punished them in the world, and for them in the hereafter is a punishment of the fire. That is because they opposed Allah and His messenger, and whoever opposes Allah, that indeed Allah is severe in penalty. Whatever you cut down of the palm trees, or you left them standing on their roots, it was by the permission of Allah, and that He may disgrace the defiantly disobedient. Cutting down palm trees, or left them standing on their roots, taking life or not, everything is by the permission of Allah. Fifth ayah is saying this. Next ayah is saying that, and what was restored by Allah to His Messenger for them, the not you make it expedition for it of horses and not camels, but Allah gives power to His Messenger over whom He wills, and Allah is on everything all powerful. Seventh ayah is saying, what was restored by Allah to His Messenger from the people of the towns, it is for Allah and His Messenger, and for those of the kindred and the orphans and the needy and the wayfarer, that not it becomes a perpetual circulation between the rich among you and whatever gives you the messenger. Take it, and whatever He forbids you from it, refrain and fear Allah. Indeed, Allah is severe penalty. So needy, orphans, kindred, different kind of people. Next ayah is saying, for the poor immigrants, those who were expelled from their homes, and their properties, seeking bounty from Allah and pleasure, and helping Allah and His Messenger, those they are the truthful, and those who settled in the home and expected faith from before them, love those who immigrated to them and not define in the breast of their and want of what they were given, but prefer over themselves, even though it was with them poverty. And whoever is saved from stinginess of his soul, then those they are the successful one. 10th ayah say, and those who come from after them and they say, our sustainer, forgive us, and our brothers who preceded us in faith and did not. 11th ayah is saying, do not you see to those who were hypocrites, saying to their brothers, those who disbelieved among the people of the scripture, if you are expelled, surely we will leave with you, and not we will obey concerning you anyone ever. And if you are fought, certainly we will help you, and Allah bears witness that they are surely liars. Simple words, simple meaning. 12th ayah saying, if they are expelled, not they will leave with them, and if they are fought, not they will leave them, and if they help them, certainly they will turn their backs, then not they will be helped. Next ayah, certainly you are more intense in fear in their breasts than Allah. That is because they are a people who do not understand. So the whole bunch of words previously till now, it's totally about understanding. Some people do have ownership about something. Some people don't. Some people want something. Some people want to live something. The in-between balance, this is the biggest thing. So many words, complex word, simple words, but sometimes ignoring words are important, and sometimes it's dangerously wrong. So, understanding the core value of word, whatever the situation is, the situation must have to be in words to make people understand. At least if the person is not in front. So, how words took place in history of linguistics. Understanding the core of words are important. Now, people do have need in different circumstances. Understanding that and grabbing and living, that's the core concept. Begging or scenario of fighting or war or hunger or a feast or fast, whatever complex situation, complex word, doesn't matter. Understand what is the core. This whole 10 to 12 ayah is talking about complex situation, about this and that. At the beginning it started with praise. Then it's talking about believe, it's talking about not believe, talking about leaving, not living, punishment. Need, understanding of need, and so many other things. But these are not important. What important is understanding the core understanding of word. For example, Jahannam, there will be fire, there will be food, there will be shackle and whatnot. So researching on Jahannam, it's alright, but understand the core value is the first work. Now, researching on Jahannam will not gonna work if the core understanding or core value or core belief is not there. The core is Jahannam is for punishment. Jahannam is bad, for bad people. So, diving deep towards Jahannam will not gonna help. Whatever the words are, before, afterwards, doesn't matter. The core thing is Jahannam, and the core thing is punishment. The core thing is fire. You'll burn there, you'll roast there. So, going deep, alright, but going deep where? That should be understandable. Ayat 13 is saying that certainly you are more intense in fear in their breast than Allah, that is because they are a people who do not understand. So more than Allah, there are so many other entities people fear on: money, assets, husband, wife, children, father, mother. Why? Because they didn't understand the core value of understanding. Fearing them is alright. Different scenario, different fear, alright. But more than Allah, more than oneness, more than one God, fearing something else. Do the math. How could it's possible? It's only possible if calculation took place with calculator which made by stone, and it is using by another stone, and every calculation it's creating a spark and not creating any kind of light, rather darkness. Ayah 14. Not fight you, will they? All, except in towns fortified or from behind walls. The violence among themselves is severe. You think they are united, but their hearts are divided. That is because they are a people, not their reason. Reasonless people will do things without understanding, enjoying, alright, but any other thing is not alright without reason, though definition of enjoying is needed. So it's talking about fighting. So what is fighting? Fighting doesn't just mean punching, kicking, clubhouse. Or shooting. Or any kind of method of fighting. It's not talking about MMA. Fighting. Yes, it could be physical. But Quran directly do not say about physical fighting. It says, but in different manner. Physically fighting someone, physically killing someone, Quran do not say about it. Quran says about it by words which are saying that kill, physically kill. Properly physically kill is not there, but kill ends up with the meaning of physical killing. Quran says about it. But the meaning, core meaning is not physically killing. So fighting is not always, or it's not at all fighting literally, fighting with thoughts, philosophy. These are the biggest fighting. Next ayah is saying, like the example of those from before them, shortly they tested the evil result of their affair, and for them is a punishment painful. Simple. 16th ayah is saying, Like the example of Satan when he says to human, disbelieve. But when he disbelieves, he says, indeed, I am disassociated from you. I indeed fear Allah, the sustainer of the world. So Satan fear Allah. But due to some technical reason, Satan says to human to disbelieve. But Satan itself fear Allah. Next ayah. So will be the end of both of them, that they will be in the fire, abiding forever therein, and that is the recompense of the wrongdoers. So who are wrong, they will be in fire. And it's also saying, so will be the end of both of them. Both of them. Even Satan. Satan fear Allah. But just for one wrong step, the punishment postponed. 18. O you who believe, fear Allah, and let look every soul what it has sent forth for tomorrow, and fear Allah. Indeed, Allah is all aware of what you do. 19 I is saying, and do not be like those who forgot Allah. So He made them forget themselves. Those they are defiantly disobedient. 20. Not are equal the companions of the fire and the companions of Jannat. The companion of Jannat, they are the achievers. 21st is saying, if we had sent down this Quran on a mountain, surely you would have seen it humbled, breaking asunder from the fear of Allah. And these are the examples we present them to the people so that they may give thought. Just talking about Quran, if it's sent down towards mountain, big creation, even that will be humbled. So what human are? 22. He is Allah, the one who there is no God, but He is the all-knower of the unseen and the witnessed. He is the most gracious, the most merciful. Hu wallahu alladhi la ilaha illa huwa alimu al-ghaibi wa ash-shahadati huwa ar-rahmanur rahim. Next ayah is saying, Huwa Allahu alladhi la ilaha illa huwa al-maliku al-qudusu al-salamu al-mu'minu al-muhaiminu al-adizu al Jabbaru al-Mutakabbir. Subhanallahi amma yushrikun. Allah means Al-Ilah means one God. This oneness is the biggest diversified one. And it's saying that Allah, there is no God but He, Malik, the sovereign, the Holy One, Quddus, the peacegiver, Salamu. The giver of trust, Al-Mu'minu. Then Muhaiminu, the guardian, Adid, the Almighty, Jabbar, the irresistible, Mutakabbir, the supreme. Next ayah is saying, Huwallahu al-Khaliqu al-Bariyu al-Musawwiru lahul asma'u al-husna ya yusabbihu lahu ma fi as-samawati wal ardi wa huwa al-aziz al-hakim. It means He is Allah, the creator, the inventor, the fashioner. For Him are the names, the beautiful, glorifies Him whatever is in the skies, in earth, and He is Almighty, all-wise. So Allah is the biggest name, and every big thing, instead, it's big. That's why naturally small things in compare, instead of the comparison between big and small, big thing eventually get bad as compliment. But big means big. It do have power to destroy small. That's why it's bad. But that's the quality. That's not harmful. So Allah do have so many names, adjectives. Every adjectives of Allah is useless, pointless, valueless, because the biggest thing, the most supreme thing, do not need one. Whenever word took place to describe Allah, even the word Allah, it's bad. Just to make understand, people who still now need words or still now need something to understand Allah. For them, words are here to understand Allah. Allah is kind of entity which do not need anything. Practicing Allah by saying Allah or by seeing Allah as words is also worshipping idol. So Allah is a concept. It's not something to practice. It's in you, it's in inner self.